My name is Erin Lee Kreitz. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I've been clowning since 2007. After I graduated from Del Arte in 2010, I started working with an organization called Clowns Without Borders, and their organization is dedicated to leaving no child left without a smile. So they only go places where they're invited around the world, and those areas are usually affected by crisis, either natural disaster, civil war, something that has made it difficult on the people or population that lives there. One example of one-on-one interaction when I was in Haiti in 2010, about 8 months after the earthquake. We were playing and we were on a beach. It was technically our half day, and so we went to the beach to see the ocean. And there was a child there who was pushing a tire tube down the beach for fun. Nobody else around for a really long way, and we were off, and that didn't matter because I wanted to engage this child. I didn't have my nose, my costume, any of that stuff with me, and we just started playing with this tire tube, and he taught me an entire game that he had created with this piece of rubber that was all that he could find on the beach. And we played for 2 hours in the sand with this tire, throwing it out into the ocean, grabbing it back, like playing these different games. And that's one of those moments where I realized that human resilience is often not just a matter of will, like for adults, it's a matter of willpower. I can do this, I'm gonna do this. But resilience from a child's perspective is built through playing. They're happy when they're playing, and if they're not happy, they find a way to play, and that's how they make it through what's going on. Situations that you can't understand, or that I can't understand based on my own privilege of being, an American, somebody from the United States, that I don't understand, and all of a sudden I see it in front of me really explicitly, how people remain resilient through playing and engaging with artistic faculties, and clowning does that too. The thing that I find the most important and exciting about clown is that they are doing these studies about depression, and they're saying that the opposite of depression is not actually happiness, it's playing, which to me says we should be engaged in play more often throughout our day, and it should be part of our system, our infrastructure. And clowning, I'm pretty sure that that's why I do it, or why I was attracted to it to begin with, because the job of the clown is to play with everything, to play with the space, to play with silence, to play with the look of an audience, to discover constantly with the curiosity of a child. So the idea of keeping a childlike notion and curiosity about the world and discovering things moment by moment based on a sense of wanting to play is something that I want to hold on to as desperately as I can for the rest of my life. And the way I get to do that is through clown, and is another reason that I would encourage everybody to find their own way to play. If it's not seeing a clown or being a part of one of a performance, so be it, but don't forget to play.